Hello po at isang magandang araw ngayong lahat. Ngayon po ay August 18, 2022, Thursday. Mabuhay po kayo at welcome po sa the stock market today. At ang ating ibabahaging news ay tungkol po sa Ayala Corporation, sa kanilang chairman at CEO. Kung first time niyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chitoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. At ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw. At 2 years na po tayo. At August 25 po tayo nag-start. Nire-report ko rin po ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gusto niyo pa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at ating ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Get well soon, Mari. We're praying for your quick recovery. At Tito Sam, we're also praying for you. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, August 18, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating financial headlines ay galing po sa Business World. DNL Industries to set export 50% of its products. Shakey's to spend 362 million for store expansions in the second half. Meralco 6 competitive bids for 200 megawatt supply. Citicorp REIT plans to grow portfolio by 950 megawatts by 2025. And Megawide lists 4 billion fixed rate bonds on PDEX. Pero main news po natin ay nandito po sa Philstar at ito po ay tungkol sa kay Fernando Sobel, ano? Sobel resigns as Ali Chairman, Executive Committee member. At ito ay napabalita na 1 or 2 days ago na si Mr. Ayala or Mr. Sobel ay nagbitiw or nag-leave of absence. No? Fernando Sobel de Ayala, President and CEO of Ayala Corp, has resigned as Chairman and member of the Executive Committee of Ayala Land or ALI. He also resigned as a member of the Personnel and Compensation Committees of ALI's Board of Directors but remains as its chairman while on medical leave. Pursuant to the company's bylaws, Ali Vice Chairman Jaime Augusto Zobel de Ayala will serve as acting chairman during Fernando's leave of absence. Ali will appoint the replacement of Fernando in the aforementioned committees in due course, the company giant said in a disclosure Tuesday. Last Monday, Ayala Corp Board of Directors announced that Fernando was taking a medical leave of absence. Veteran banker Cesar Consing was tapped as acting president and CEO and member of Ayala's executive committee. So si Cesar Consing was the former president, I believe, of PPI. No? Ayala's board of directors elected Delphine Lazaro as vice chairman of the executive committee. Sobel took over the helm of Ayala as CEO in April 2021, succeeding his brother Jaime Augusto. He has successfully steered the conglomerate through the challenging COVID-19 pandemic and has likewise led Ayala's move to sell some of its non-core assets to focus on its core strengths. Yan po ang ating main news at sana naman po ay hindi po malala ang kanyang sakit at makarecover po siya kagad. Get well soon po, sir. Okay, so I'd like to read some comments before we proceed, no? Si Theometer Camtech, Tito Bench, request naman ako ng SECB. Salamat. Okay. Makiuso, may dividend si LTG. Pa-review naman, kakabili ko lang at 9.20. Yan, 9.2. Ian Jetro Cabrera. Hi sir, thanks po sa review. Is PX safe to buy? Thanks. Okay, ang PX kasi is a mining stock and it's part of the group of Metro Pacific, ano? Yan po yung mining sector niya. And I think it's one of the conglomerates na merong mining business, no? Kasi ang mining, dependent po yan sa prices ng minerals, ano? And I think one of the minerals na minamine nila is nickel and gold. And it's dependent on the prices. And right now, they have successfully raised funds doon sa kanilang stock rights offering, ano? I think they have raised some 2 billion pesos kasi yung Padcan mines ay nalideplete na po, no? Ine-extend lang po nila yung useful life and very limited na lang po yung nakukuha doon. So they are developing Silangan, the area in Mindanao, no? At yun, may magandang promise. And of course, pagka mining stock po, volatile po ang prices niyan at it really depends on the prices of the minerals that they mine like gold and nickel. Also, yung regulatory environment here in the Philippines, you have to take that into consideration kasi if the government has this adverse view on mining as an environmental hazard, ay hindi po magpa-prosper po or mahirap mag-prosper ang mining tulad ng nakaraang administration, no? So, naging anti-mining quote-unquote ang administration. But I think this administration is more receptive to mining, ano? Basta't merong sustainability efforts ng ginagawa and merong care for the environment. So, I think it's a good buy. So, yung SRO niya, I think, magkano ba yung SRO niya? 360 yata or 315. Silipin natin ang PHILIX ngayon kung tumaas. No? I think tumaas kasi nasa 330 na, I think. But, I think mining has promising results. Okay? Yun pong aking, it is promising. That's what I can say. Okay, salamat po. Ian Jetro Cabrera, Makiuso, and Theometer Camtech, we will be reviewing your requested stocks. So let's take a look at what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. And bago po ang lahat, this just came in, ano? From Philstar, no? BSP tempers inflation attack, hikes rate by 50 basis points. So, tama po yung poll na ginawa ng Philstar to the analyst, no? And I think Business World yun, no? So, nasa 3.75% na po ang ating rates, no, set by the Monetary Board. So yan po yung pinaka latest news po natin on the interest rate hike. Okay po. So bago po tayo pumunta sa index, ay nais ko pong ibahagi sa inyo ito, no. Meron pong bagong study si BDO on Macro Asia, si MAC, maintained by, at ang target price niya is 590. Nag-decrease ng 50 centavos from 660 from the closing price yesterday. Meron pong implied upside na 16%. At isa pa dito ay ang Security Bank. Ang kanyang rating remains a buy with a target price of 132 at ang closing price niya yesterday at 790 may implied upside of 45.5%. So now let's punta tayo sa index. It ended flat. Nasa 5.64. Pero nagbukas po siya ng mas mababa. Nasa 6770.42. At umakyat siya ng konti from the previous. So nasa 6824.63 or 5.64 points na akyat at 0.08%. So, almost flat pero bullish pa rin po ang dating. So, mukhang nagko-consolidate lang po siya. Yan, no? Yan po yung consolidation po niya. Overbought po yung kanyang RSI. Pero, if we see another green candlestick, maaring tuloy-tuloy na po yung trend na yan, no? Yung ating market activity, 104 ang kumpanya na bumaba, 96 ang umabante, 40 ang hindi nagbago. Ang ating all-share index, flat, 0.11 points down, pero flat po ang interpretation natin dyan. Yung ating sectoral indices ay halo or mixed. Ang financials, industrials, at services ay umakyat ng bahagya. So wala pang 1% ang akyat nila. Ngunit ang holding companies, mining at properties ay bumaba. At pinangunahan po ito ng mining at 1.29% na baba. So sa ating mga stocks naman, ang ating titingnan ay inyong mga requests plus yung 3 most active, no? Ito po yung Emperador, si Ali, at si SM. So tingnan po natin si SECB, LTG, PX, Emperador, Ali, at SM. So simula na po tayo kay SECB. Yan. Okay, nako-consolidate lang po. From a red candlestick yesterday ay nag-green po siya ngayon. So, up 1.75% sa 92.45. So, sa ating base sa ating mga indicators ay bullish to sideways po ang dating on the medium and short term. Ang RSI po natin nasa 61, meaning meron pong nabubuong paakyat na trend. In the meantime, yung ating support nandito po sa area to, nasa 82.50 at yung higher support ay nandito po sa 86.50. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points, ngunit ito po ay areas. Yung ating resistance naman ay pwede po nating ilagay sa EMA 100 na sa 94 pesos ang ating pinakamalapit na resistance. So, sideways to bullish ang dating po ni SECB at meron ba siyang earnings? Magandang earnings niya. 138% up po. Nasa 3.52 billion pero mas malaki pa rin ng BDO for the quarter. 12 billion siya. Anyway, SECB is good financials this quarter. So, next is LTG. Wow, look at that. At meron po siyang dividend na 30 centavos per share. And bullish na po si LTG based dito sa ating indicators. Nasa ilalim na po siya ng ating mga candlestick. At overbought na po siya, no? Overbought na po siya. Nagsimula po ito nung August 15, yesterday and today. At 1 peso po ang taas, nasa 9.40 na po. But based on fundamentals, tingnan natin ang presyo ni LTG. Lushitan Group, 12 pesos po or a 29% upside based on yesterday's prices. 29%, siguro mga 28 or 27 na lang po yan dahil tumaas na po siya today. So si LTG po ay merong dividendo, 30 centavos per share. Ex-date is August 30, September 15 po ang payment date. Ang ibig sabihin po ng ex-date ay yan po ang petsa or date na hindi na po kasama sa dividendo kung bibili ka on that date. So, X meaning excluded ka na po. In simple terms, excluded ka on that date kung bibili ka na. So, the last day that you can buy to avail of the dividends and have the dividends is August 26, Friday. Kasi 29 po walang pasok. Okay? So, ang pinakamalapit na support ni LTG ay nandito po. Yan. Nasa 8. Ay, hindi. Lower support po yan. Pero yung higher support 909. Yan. And the next higher resistance sa 960. Yan po yung next higher resistance ni LTG based po dito sa nakikita natin na chart. So, ang high po niya is 958. So, nagkakaroon po ng rejection at that level. Ano po? So, overbought na po si LTG as of today. Then, si PX. PX, nagkaroon siya ng breakout yesterday, ha? And it's the highest since June 30. So, meron pong volume at mukhang nagko-consolidate lang po siya ngayon. At based on dito sa short, sa ating indicators ay on the short term, bullish na po siya. Pero medium and long term ay kailangan pa tayo makakita ng sign na nagbago na po yung trend. No, in the meantime, support is here, nasa 311, at yung pinakamalapit na resistance, pwede natin ilagay sa EMA 100, but plot na lang natin siguro. Nandito po sa 405, but EMA 100 is at 392. So it's between 392 and 405 po yung resistance. Resistance and support po, area po yan, hindi po yan exact point. Then, after PX, we have Emperador. Teka, tingnan muna natin yung fundamentals, no? Emperador, di ba? Meron siya. Okay, Emperador is at 950, so meron siyang, so mukhang overvalued, but I guess this has to be updated, ano? Yung presyo ni Emperador. Hindi, mukhang updated na. Updated na po si Emperador. Neutral po yung rating ni BDO SEC dyan. So it's overvalued or within its value, no? Yung Emperador. And PX, meron ba? Okay. So I think I'm going ahead, ano? EMI. Yan. Nasa 2055. And bullish po si Emperador, ha? At kung lalagyan po natin ng trend, siguro ano na lang to, no? Darvas. So more or less dyan po ang galaw niya. So yung upper border, yung support natin at 2055 at resistance at 16.96 to 17 pesos. Pero based dito sa aking visuals ay paakyat po yung stock. So maaring overbought na siya. So 199. Pero neutral lang po si BDO Securities dyan. So technically po ay slightly moving up yung stock. Overbought na po siya at 75. Tapos naman ay si Ali, mukhang nag-profit taking to. Yes, nagko-profit taking si Ali. At napapansin po ninyo yung ating short and medium term indicator ay about to cross. So ibig sabihin po, in the short or medium term ay paakyat na po yung stock. Plus, nagpi-piercing through po yung ating long-term indicator. At ang assessment ko po dyan ay bullish to sideways ang kanyang movement. Samantala, yung ating RSI nasa 59.87, bullish po siya. So, tingnan natin ang support niya. Pinaka-nearest ay nakikita ko po dito. Ayan, nasa 27.69 po ang nearest support ni Ali. Samantala, yung kanyang resistance ay nandito po sa 32 pesos. Support and resistance, di po yan exact, kundi isang area. Then, finally, si SM. Okay, nagko-consolidate lang si SM. Nagsisimula lang po siya na nagbukas po siya sa mas mababa. Although this is a green candlestick, yung closing price po niya ay mas mababa kaysa kahapon, no? Closing price niya kahapon is 882. Kaya 2 pesos smaller down itong SM today sa 880. Pero bullish po ang dating niya. At mapapansin niyo, under the candlestick na po yung ating mga indicators, nang ibig sabihin lang po ay nagbago na po or merong signs na nagbabago na yung trend from bearish to bullish, samantala yung ating support nandito po sa 862.40 at ang nearest resistance nandito po sa 910. Yan, CSM. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market ika-18 ng Agosto 2022. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagsasabing an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.